I'm a bit behind on updates for Soulmask. I wasn't able to cover the update number 19 last week because I had other things going on. So in this video, you get a twofer, not only update 19, but update 20 that came today. What's up everybody, my name is Whack and thank you for joining me for this video. In update 19, they added casual animations to the lighting module. So if you stand around long enough with the lighting module lit, your character will do different emotes with that lighting module. Masks and feather accessories are now automatically hidden while drawing a bow for better visibility. I think this is a really good change. It can be rather hard to see around a lot of those big headdresses and some of the mimicry modes, so I think hiding that when you're drawing a bow is a good change. Stone tools can now be crafted at the craftsman's bench. Now I know some of you may be like, well, that really doesn't matter, but it actually adds a nice feature, and there's another nice feature coming in update 20 that allows you to use a bench for crafting something else, and it makes a big difference in the game because you can now make those stone tools in the craftsman's bench and have your followers using those instead of you having to craft them all the time and putting them in chests. Wooden and stone weapons can now be crafted in the weapon crafting bench, so that's a good change as well, just like the stone tools in the craftsman bench. Linen gear can now be crafted in the armor forging table, which I think is also a good change because it allows us to choose where we're crafting those items. The coefficient management interface now allows adjustment of the damage multiplier for the barbarians and animals in the wild. This adjustment can stack with the original wild creature damage multiplier. The minimum load effect on movement speed has been adjusted to 5% to prevent the inability to move in water. So you should be able to move faster with a heavy load. The tribesman's work list is now capped at 50 works. If the limit is exceeded, all works will be cleared and must be reassigned. This fix aims to address the display issue where the default tribesman couldn't be assigned works. In the upcoming versions this month, we will add works such as sort items and categorize storage into the game. Down to bug fixes and optimizations, fixed an issue where jumping, using items, switching weapons, and using skills were possible during mimicry animations. This is basically removing an animation cancel for entering mimicry mode. Fixed issues where the initial character's hairstyle wasn't retained upon death after a hairstyle change. Fixed barbarian AI failing to automatically cure diseases. Fix the issue preventing the construction of wells and fertilizer buckets on giant boulders. Fix the incorrect buff timer display after returning to the game from the character interface. Fix the issue where selecting materials with multiple types like acidic fluid and cooking oil could lead to item retrieval failures during crafting. Now over to update 20, which came out today. The new features and adjustments are thatch construction can now be constructed via the building workshop. I think this is a really good feature for early on building, being able to have those crafted in the building workshop instead of in your inventory should free up a lot of time to go and do other things. They added repair kits for standardized weapons and gear. That's also a really good change so that you can repair while you're out and about. You don't have to always return to your base in order to repair those items. Optimize the lighting mechanics for the illumination module. Added new tribesman work, upgrade construction. Tribesmen will now automatically utilize materials to upgrade designated buildings to higher tiers once the task is assigned. This is an absolutely phenomenal feature. You lay out your blueprint in thatch foundations and then you assign a tribesman to upgrade those to stone or whatever other building material you want them to upgrade it with. Added new tribesman work, organize items. Now I'm probably most excited for this feature because it's something that I mentioned a lot of times. With all that they had already packed into the system of being able to get your tribesmen to just work around your base, this is absolutely amazing, and I've wanted this feature since the beginning. Now you're going to be able to come back from an adventure, dump everything into a single chest, and have a tribesman go and organize those items into their proper chests. This is by far probably one of the most exciting features that I've seen added to Soulmask, and there are a lot of exciting features that have come to the game. Added a new optional method for storing and retrieving items, categorized storage. Added a GM command, reset one below animal, which teleports animals of the same type located below your location. On PvP servers, the battering ram will now be produced based on server time. Bronze battering ram after 1 day, iron battering ram after 3 days, and steel battering ram after 7 days. Battering rams will no longer be available on PvE servers. They reduced the chance of a couple of talents appearing for tribesmen, so long sight and keen hearing will now appear less often. Mine fuel can no longer be taken by other tribes members. So if you load the mine with fuel, other tribes people cannot come and take that fuel out of there. Down to bug fixes and optimization, they fixed a bug where the R key prompt would remain visible after placing a parrot on the parrot stand. Fixed a bug where gear set with 0 durability still applied set bonus. Fixed a bug where the mimicry model would disappear after drawing the bow. This is probably a bug that was introduced with update 19. Fixed the issue where the piranha trap would overflow abnormally. Fix the issue where tribesmen were unable to collect herbs during collecting work. Improved the placement of spears on your back. They fixed an issue where material transfer would be interrupted if preferred materials were set in the backpack. Now, in both of these patches and updates, there was information about the PvP servers. Both of the update links are in the description of this video if you want to see the list of those servers. I know many of you are waiting for the interview that I did with Soulmask. It is still coming soon. We are working out details on when exactly to publish that video to coincide with some news that Soulmask has coming. So I'm sorry to make you wait, but keep an eye on the channel for that interview. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. Don't forget to whack the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content. And if you don't want to be out of whack, there's another video on the screen right now that you can click to support more of my content.